guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got something new to talk about, but first of all, let's start with my new camera. I recently bought myself a new camera, which is my new baby toy right now, and it's the Sony RX100 Mark VI. This is like the next generation of the one that I've been using ever since I got a proper digital camera for my YouTube, and I found this camera like really good, and it's really handy because it's about this size, so it can be a vlogging camera too, although I don't do my vlogs with my camera because I still find it too heavy to carry with me. So I use my iPhone XS Max to do my vlogging, because I think it can do like 4K videos and everything, and you know, so it's good enough. And I really like this phone, by the way. Have you guys gotten it? Yeah, I think I did an unboxing on it, and I'll be doing one on what's on my new iPhone soon. So okay, I'm gonna carry on with Jadeite Bangles today. So so I'm gonna start off where I left last time, and it was about the texture of the jade. Yeah, I was talking about how if you are someone who's really into jade, you tend to look at the texture, the moisture, and the, you know, general sort of type of the jade more than the color. So the highest grade would be the ice grade, and this is an ice grade bangle. Oh, by the way, all these bangles are given to me to make a video by a company called joyandjade.com, which spells Joy and then an N and jade.com. I'll put it in the video. And yeah, so this is an ice grade bangle, and it's really beautiful. It's like ice. And the second to that would be an high ice bangle, and let's see if I have one of these in here. Yeah, so this would be a high ice bangle. So if you compare the two, you can see the difference. This one is a lot more translucent than this one, but this is also like a really translucent one, and it's high ice one, and we call it how would you say it? Luminous. Yeah, we call it luminous in the jadeite culture. So if something is ice and it's luminous, then it's worth a lot of money. Like, we're talking about millions, or like, you know, $500,000. And something that is like in the ice grade would definitely cost like $1 million, like US dollars. Yeah. So, and the next to the high ice would be the ice grade, and I think I've got one to show you. I've got so many of them. Actually, some of them I'm wearing on my wrist, so I have to take them out. So the next to the high ice would be the ice. Yeah, this is the ice, and this is the high ice. And you can see that one is icier than the other. Obviously this one is here, and this one here is less icy, but they both belonging to the ice grade, which is very pricey. And then yeah. So then the next one would be high ice glutinous, and one of which would be this one here, and it also has some color on it. It's green, and it's like half darker green and half lighter green, and we call this kind of bracelet bangle half the river. And this like type of jade is the high ice glutinous, because glutinous is the next level. like next lower level of texture. So a high ice grade luminous would be something that is in between ice and glutinous. It's better than glutinous, but it's not as good as an icy one. So yeah. Oops, I nearly forgot the Fuyong grade. This is the Fuyong grade, by the way. The Fuyong grade is in the middle, in between the high ice glutinous and the ice. So you can see that it's not as icy as where did I put it? This ice purple one. Yeah, but it's also very smooth and a little bit milky. Yeah, but both are very like translucent and like it costs like high value, and yeah, but the ice definitely costs more. So yeah, so I'll show you 3 icy bangles again. So this is the high ice one, which has a luminous effect under the professional bangle like Jadeite torch. And this one here is a regular ice, which is just very translucent, and so is this one, and this is a ice purple one. And also, although it's a purple one, its color is like a lot lighter than what it's meant to be, and this is due to the fact that the high translucency causes refraction, which causes the warm color violet to be like lighter in shade. And if you have an icy like purple bangle which is very purple, then you'll be a billionaire. Yeah. Okay. And then in this video I'm gonna talk a little bit about colors, so hang on with me. So I'm back with another high ice bangle, and this one is in an apple green, and if you compare it against the this is a high ice blue purple bangle, and this is a high ice apple green bangle, and they both have a base color. So yeah, and they're both really icy and translucent, as you can see. So yeah, so in jadeite the most precious colors are green, emerald green, violet, and the third is flower pinches. What I mean by flower pinches is like one of these. It has like a pinch of flower on it, or there could be pinches of flowers all over it, depending on the cost of it. And yeah, so this one is both icy and has a flower pinch, and it also has green, so it's a very precious and expensive one. And so the green that I'm talking about, which is the most expensive, is this high ice emerald green one, which is like, you're talking about 2 to 3 million US for a bangle like this. Yeah. And the third color would be purple, and this purple is like considered to be a very dark purple nowadays, and you have to pay something like I think $500,000 to get a bangle like this. And yeah, so I have a similar one, which is this one here. Yeah, this one is finer in terms of the texture. It's more fine, it's more moist, it's more like glossy, whereas this one, the texture is like less fine and it's more like rough. But the color in this one is definitely like, you know, a win, because this is like a little bit lighter. But if you compare the two, they're very similar, and the price would be very similar too. Yeah. Okay. And I also have a high ice glutinous emerald green with pinches of dark violet. And this is also a very pricey and valuable bangle because it has the two most precious colors combined in one bangle. So yeah, if I put it on, it looks like this. Yeah. Okay. And then the final color that I would like to introduce to you, just for today, I still have lots of colors to talk about, would be the dark chicken. And the reason why it's called the dark chicken is because there is really a type of chicken called dark chicken where Chinese people make soup with, and they somehow call this jade like dark chicken because in the olden days this kind of black jade wasn't very popular because of the superstitious belief that black is not a good color, you know, like it simplifies like death, or you know, like a Black Friday or something like that. So this is an ice grade dark chicken bangle. Yeah, a square bangle which is like very thick and sturdy, and it's my favorite bangle, and this one belongs to me and I really like it. Yeah. And this is also an ice grade bangle, which is also a square bangle, but it's less thick, and so it's easier to put on, and it looks really cool. So like nowadays it's not only just like old Chinese woman that wears jade, like all these people from all over the world are looking for jade accessories to wear, jadeite accessories to wear. And then I have this really precious ice grade, they call it space flower, dark chicken, and it's a new type that's just been like found out, and there's a very limited supply. So this bangle itself could cost about, you know, I think $60,000. Yeah. And this kind of ice dark chicken is different from this one. This is the really dark and shiny kind, which is more common, and this is like the you know, grayish one with a dark, you know, like sort of trail of stars around it, and so they're different. And this is another dark chicken bangle, which is called the old dark chicken, and it's like in a lighter gray color, and it belongs to the high ice glutinous grade, so it's not an ice grade bangle. So all these are dark chicken bangles. Yeah. And the next thing that I've got to show you is this ice grade dark chicken cross that I've got. And yeah, and because I'm Christian, I always like to wear a cross, and I don't want to be wearing something, you know, like a Buddha or something that's made out of jade, where like a lot of people who wears jade wear Buddhas and, you know, like dragon plaques and things like that, which the Bible doesn't agree with. So I have a cross, and it's a long one here, so you can see it if I wear it here. Yeah. And then I also have these really cute ice grade dark chicken rings. Yeah, they're really translucent, and yeah, I should have brought my torch next time. So last but not least, I've got this pair of light violet square bangles, and this kind of violet is a little bit lighter than the one that I showed you. You see, but even this shade of violet is very expensive because violet materials are running out. So if you have an emerald like purple bangle, then you'll be like a super millionaire, because you can always bring them to like the Sotheby's auction to sell it. Yeah. So okay, and the most interesting one that I've got is this Dreamy Purple. It's got all sorts of colors on it, and it belongs to the Fuyong grade. Yeah, it's got some gray area, it's got some orange, and it's also got some green, pink, and all sorts of color, and the material of the jade is also very fine. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video right here. So if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe to my channel. Bye.